All right, so Christina is a face down. We're going to start this treatment as a face down. The most work is a face up in supine position. We just relax our customer. And what's the most people do, they start work really fast, like, try to warm up the tissue. I understand, but customer is frustrated, stressed about the situation, pain. It's not really comfortable. Just remember yourself when you experience pain. How do you feel? You're always nervous. That's what I'm doing here in this position. I try to calm my person down, make him sure breathe, and that's my first when I always start. So go ahead. I always start this way. Go ahead and start. Take a deep breath from your chest. And what people do, I'm just a little bit kind of follow this breath. And when she's inhale, I always don't push, just follow that breath. And when she's exhale, I am a little bit more apply pressure. I feel that little click in the rib. Sometimes those rib is flipped, little turn, and it's experience discomfort and pain. That could be to fix the problem too. Short solution. I mean, not the short, quick fix. But I don't think, because it's a lot of stuff going on. Shoulder is not working. You want everything work in your body. If you do some everyday routine and it's not working, I see those construction guys, they barely can walk with this lower back pain constantly because they're sitting and slouch forward all the time. That's not good. You're not going to be able to do your job. That's why you have to make sure everything is working. This is your responsibility. If it's not working, no one's going to fix you. I mean, people try, but if you're looking for that way to fix yourself, that's the idea. Take a deep breath and more. I'm going in a normal time. I'm not speed up my session, so I'm really gently with my clients. Now I want to open that spine. I place my hand on that sacrum. I feel that. I feel it. More space, open more space. I'm not even undrape my customer, as you can see. Just take a deep breath. Always ask about pain. Is any pain?
No.
She don't experience pain, but I feel she's really, really limited on that breath. Can you breathe through the stomach right in this area now? Good. Push it up. Excellent. Perfect. And it's actually great because the left wrist is in pain. All right, really good. Hold on, I don't know where I'm going now. I gotta cut this part. No, I mean, I have to treat this side more. But that's all right. All right, after we're done, a little bit relaxation, kind of calm down, treatment from our customers, I want to work a little bit on this mobility. What I'm doing, I'm gently do the twist. It's called Texas Twister. So what I'm doing here, I place my hands just like that. And when she's exhale, I'm kind of rotate a little bit. And I'm going to go switch sides. So my arm is going a little bit down and a little bit rotate. Take a big inhale and exhale. I'm really gently with my clients. I'm not rush myself. I feel a lot of restriction up here. Do you feel that too? Every time she breathes through this, I think this is like T9, T10. I'm just guessing. And you breathe. What's going on? You feel that restriction? Good. So what I'm feeling, this is really stuck up here. So what I'm doing here, now I'm going to undress her. Tuck this in, make sure everything is safe. Let me put the sheet just like that. There we go. So the spot is open, and what I'm doing here, I'm going to work on those spine. What I'm see here too, that's have rotation. So what I'm pay attention to this, I see this side is drop more and that side is more pops up. It's really important to always observe what's happening with your client. This is the key. Your client is going to be appreciated if you pay attention and make difference for your clients. Okay, so what I'm seeing, that turn this way. I'm gonna correct it right away. This is the first simple solution, really great technique. I learned this from Paul Kelly, shotgun technique, he called that. So what I'm doing here, I place my hand on this SI joint, lock it in, make sure it's no movements up here. Take my arm, palm like this, and place right on that ilium. Ask my client to lift this hip up a little bit, just make sure, and gently start rocking. And my other arm, this arm, is lock it. So push it down and this rotate it. Now I found my just like a small rocking. And now I take care of this first barrier. I feel restriction in here already. And I ask Christina to push this hip down. And breathe. And let it go. And I take to this next barrier a little bit further. Is that comfortable? You don't experience any pain? She's good. Always ask every single moment, especially the first time customer. Now go ahead, push it down and release. There we go. What I'm seeing now, it's more corrected. Now I'm going to stay on the top of the table, place my two thumbs, my palms, index finger, whatever you guys use. This is different, like every different part. Some people use the forearm, some people use elbow. I think it's a high mastery. If you can go elbow through the ribs without pain, without discomfort, this is great. But two thumb is good. I don't need any oil, any muscle rub. What I'm doing here, I found that C71, and I'm just go slide really gently that laminum groove all the way down. And what I'm doing sometimes, I feel something is push me away. That's mean that spinal vertebra is flipped or turned right in here. And you see, this is where is not breath is happening. Is that pain? Good. I think she's skin a little bit dry. I'm going to use a little bit muscle rub. I use this great CBD products. I'm glad I'm leaving California so I can use CBD. It's really good for your health, for inflammation in your body. I just apply tiny bit. As you can see, I don't use a lot of oil. We're not the oily people. So here we go. And now I'm going to drive again, couple times, really slowly. This is my speed. I know it's boring, but client feel great. How's that feel great? Does that feel good? Good. So I'm going to do a little experiment. I see a lot of people. So this is my speed. Now I'm doing this. I see a lot of people doing this. What do you feel? It doesn't feel good. I mean, it feel okay, but this is when people come with the pain, they want to feel the body. This is the key. My client wants to feel what's going on. They want to feel every inch of the body, and I feel it right there. You feel that too? It's pushed me out. That's what's the key is. She knows that's the problem. I put with my hands in this head. The problem is there. And this is their choice to fix this problem or just leave with it. And most people choose the second option. But the first option can fix everything, correct it and leave happy life without pain-free. But you guys don't choose this option. I don't know why. You probably like to live in pain. But I don't think so because you don't have enough information for your body, for educate yourself. You know those stretches, you know all that stuff, and you do it sometimes wrong, even make it worse. We don't need to stretch these muscles. We need to mobilize it and activate it. Feels great. Now I want to get action through the spine. I did good work. I want that extension and flexion of the spine. No worries, honey. You're going to put this hands right in here. Yep, close your breast. And I am going to ask Christina, turn her head up. Try to look through the ceiling. Remember this? No. You just do extension up to the ceiling and down. And that's part we're going to work. Just, So I come up here. I usually stay on the side. And now I'm going to ask her to move her head up and down. Look to the ceiling. I'm staying on the side. I don't want to make sure I point. No, don't pointing to the face of my clients. Very slow. Stay there. You feel that? What do you feel? Talk to me. It's just tight up there. This is tough. Very slowly. Look. Go back. We start from this position and you slowly go up, 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 up. Slowly. Don't go fast. Each vertebra right there. Now I found again. Now up and down, just head and go all the way down. Very slowly. There we go. I don't feel it. So that's maybe a little bit more deeper. Now we're gonna ask to move that thoracic area. So Christina, I want you to look up and start move a little bit thoracic area too. Here we go. Yep, and down. There we go. What do you feel? Now you feel it more? There we go. You do? You better. She can do better now. She moved better. And there we go. So go ahead and raise the thoracic mobility. And you see how I'm going to apply my pressure all my body. And it's not that heavy. Only 20 pounds. You want to do forearm? Perfect. I usually come up here. I'm standing on the other side. My forearm is right at that aluminum groove. You see what I'm doing here? I hook that fascia. I hook the whole body. Look at that. Just simple move. 5 pounds, but I can move her so easily. Now I ask her to do the same thing. She raised this arm and full body. Up and down and up more. And now go ahead, tuck your chin. Just tuck your chin. Don't lift your body. She's still in extension of the spine, but she do flexion and extension of her neck. Go ahead. There we go. What I feel it is right there, right? Push yourself a little bit more up right here. Hold it. I can do both if I want. Same side, up and down. Your head. Just tuck your head. There we go. I ask you to tuck the head. And I want to work on the side. So go ahead and lay down completely now. I want to do the same thing with the other side. Go ahead. Raise yourself up. Head first. And after thoracic, I teach myself and herself to do this flexion and extension. What do you experience right now?
It's a little tight on the leg.
Little tight. Do you experience any pain? She don't experience any pain. This is the great. And sometimes people think the pain, that's the solution to correct it. It's not. It just tell you it's not functioning. It could be inflammation. And even something maybe even worse. So you have to check with the doctor. Always send them to the doctor if the touch is painful. Because what happened to me, I really literally saved one person's life. He come in and every time I touch, no matter how strong or light, there was the pain. I sent to the doctor. The person listened my advice. Go check. And there was a cancer. I'm glad it was so early stage and they treated and it was successful treatment. If not, people, sad stories. Keep raising up and down. This is great. And let it go. Okay. Now, what I want to do, I work a little bit on thoracic area. Go ahead and neutralize this arm too. This is the neutral position. I keep you under the sheet. No worries. Okay, now I want to work a little bit on longissimus muscle, semispinalis, and erector muscle. So what I'm doing here, I'm just grab that big erector muscle and push him a little bit to the side. Open up the space. So when I did work, I feel a couple clicks. That's mean the spine is open, those facet is open because the people slouch forward, and that's maybe that help a lot. But what I want to do, I really want to truly work on that postural through the bands, with the bands, because I believe this is revolutionarily easy, and this is truly get effect, the exercise with the bands, and that's the solution, my friend. Okay, here we go. Really good.